Under my predecessor, the great MAGA king, the deficit increased every single year he was president. The first year of my presidency, the first year, I reduced the deficit.
No, you didn't. You had nothing to do with it. You would have increased the deficit by at least $5 trillion, but you couldn't get your bill back better, Bill, because we saved America and killed the bill. Furthermore, emergency spending ran off, but I don't even want to go there. I want to know, who is the MAGA king? What is the MAGA king? And is this MAGA king really on the ballot? Joining me is Paige Willey, former White House political affairs advisor, and Mark Simone, WOR radio host. Mark, what is this about? MAGA king? Is MAGA king on the ballot? What is Biden doing?
Well, we have to worry about these variants. First there was ultra-MAGA, and then there'll be deluxe super ultra-MAGA. You worked in the White House. You were like super ultra-MAGA.
I know. I want to be like total top of the line MAGA, yeah.
You know how much money Donald Trump's going to make off this? He sold hats and shirts to everybody. Now he's going to, right now, as we speak, he's printing up ultra-MAGA hats and shirts. He'll make another round of money for the campaign.
He's got a picture. I don't know whether we can put it on the full screen or not. Trump sent something out today. I don't know if you saw it. It's hilarious about the MAGA king. We don't have it. Now, in New York, the Broadway show Lion King, but this is different from MAGA King. But the thing is, Trump's not on the ballot. That's the part I think Biden is screwing. This is like Glenn Youngkin in Virginia. McAuliffe and Biden ran against Trump. Youngkin won anyway. Trump's not on the ballot. Trump's policies, yes. President's not on the ballot. Maybe he will be in 3 years, but whatever. That's why I don't understand. But this is Biden at his worst.
Well, there's two things here, Larry. I think, number one, it's political malpractice to accuse your opponents of wanting to make the country too great for your preferences. It raises uncomfortable questions about what exactly you want to do in power if you don't want to make this country great. And then second of all, I think this taps into an ethos that President Trump discovered in 2016 when he said, you may even get tired of winning under Trump. You are going to win so much, you'll say, Mr. President, please stop winning. So I think that it's dangerous for Biden to be playing this game because no one's winning under Biden.
That's the thing. Just, Mark, I don't understand. I guess he's trying to distract from all of his problems, inflation. He's got the worst polls. I mean, we got polls here. Latest, I think this is Monmouth College, Monmouth University, 38% approval, 57% disapproval. And then you've got right direction, wrong direction, which is a total catastrophe. And as I said earlier in the show, and I'm going to keep repeat here, right direction, 18%, wrong track, 79%. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, this is another breakdown of failed progressivism. You know, big government socialism, it always fails, and it's failing under Biden. He's just in denial about it.
Well, the Democrats, you know, they're tired of losing. They're just getting tired of losing too much. And this ultra-MAGA is going to backfire. They always create some demon that you're supposed to be afraid of, the Tea Party or... And people, you know, white supremacists, everybody started to notice in 2 years, they haven't arrested a white supremacist, nobody's found a white supremacist, and now it's ultra-MAGA. I mean, talk about a mental problem. He's fighting demons that don't even exist now.
Yeah, well, he's just fighting everything. But one thing he's not fighting is inflation.
Yeah, but nobody's putting up plywood because there's a MAGA rally. It's always for liberal groups you put up the plywood.
That's awesome. Can we talk a little bit about Merrick Garland? Attorney General, it turns out we have learned that the FBI, which comes under the Justice Department, right, they opened counterterrorism investigations. They had task forces that were investigating, wait a second, hold it, parents who had some disagreements with teachers' unions and school boards and critical race theory and the like. Garland basically, I don't know if he lied, but he fibbed, but they're going after domestic terror. They actually did go after parents.
That's right. And just as Mark said, they're straining and stretching to identify some type of demon to weaponize the public against. And they've gone too far this time. They're accusing parents of being domestic terrorists when they want their children to be taught reading and math instead of, you know, evil ideologies. So I agree with Mark. They're going way too far this time. It's not going to work. It's not convincing.
I think we have some sound on a Merrick Garland denial. Take a listen.
I can't imagine any circumstance in which the Patriot Act would be used in the circumstances of parents complaining about their children, nor can I imagine a circumstance where they would be labeled as domestic terrorism.
Well, Mark, he lied.
Yeah.
I mean, he just lied because we found out now through whistleblowers. What do you make of that?
And the fact that he did it, you know, Bill Barr would have resigned before he did that. Jeff Sessions would have resigned before he did that. Thank goodness this guy's not in the Supreme Court. We really dodged a bullet on that one.
You know, I got to say, that one's the old crow, Mitch McConnell, the old crow, to use an ultra-MAGA phrase, or MAGA king. He saved that.
He saved us.
Remember that back in 2016? He really did save that. Paige, I'm going to give you the last word. Do you think they're still investigating parents as domestic terrorists? See, it's open-ended. You think they still are? Do we know?
I suspect they are. I think that they are doing a lot of illegal things. And when Republicans take back Congress in November, there are going to be a lot of investigations into a lot of Biden cabinet members who are breaking the law and destroying this country.
Can I become a MAGA king?
No, you're ultra-MAGA.
Can I be something? I want to be a MAGA king. I'm a MAGA lieutenant. I'm okay with it. Anyway, Paige Willey and Mark Simone. Thank you, kids. Thank you, MAGA king. Thank
Good to
you,
be
Lion
here.
King.